bread is a they them.
Bro doesn't appear to.
Huh?
Oh, cheese.
That's the
That.
first I'm hearing of this.
Gender fluid, but you can refer to him as they them. He doesn't give a fuck.
Pronouns which inform how this player wishes to be referred to in third person. Well, let me fix that. There's Cheese's proper pronouns. I thought it was for me, not for Cheese.
What was I doing? Yes, right. Last we left off, millions of weeks ago, the last time I ran ever. You guys had stumbled upon a town in Kushara, hoping to take a rest after your battle with the corrosive ore. You don't exactly know where the corrosive ore went. However, you do know that it is quite damaged since the last time you faced it. So you hoped to regather some supplies and kind of recuperate at this town, which was not far from your previous battleground. This town currently appears to be having some type of like market type thing. Not, I wouldn't call it a festival, but there seems to be quite a few people gathered at what appears to be this like traveling market.
Shopping session.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. And at the far upper right corner, you do see this quite elaborately built tavern. It has this like sign overhead called the Aquarium. There's quite a few people gathered near the front. Some type of a commotion appears to be going on there. There's also a blacksmith, a couple, houses and stuff, a few townspeople. The entire town. Yeah,
the
what's up?
void taking that one side, the void overtaking that one area on the right.
I think that's just distance.
That's the vision. We can't see past
Yeah,
that
that's
wall.
just the vision limit.
The void taketh.
The void giveth, it taketh as well.
Oh, Chauncey died.
Could you unpause the game, Axel?
Oh yes, you're so right. The town itself appears to be quite overgrown with trees, branches, roots, various mushrooms. It's almost as if, like, whereas most towns you would need to leave the town to go foraging, it's almost as if you could literally forage from within the town. Cheese does an epic backflip in the middle of the street.
I think this is.
You landed it quite well, but it appears no one saw you do it.
Appears no one gave a fuck.
No one will believe you.
My back was actually turned because I'm facing left instead of right. Now I'm facing right.
What are you guys feeling? The fair or the aquarium?
Looking at a couple of fish or going to a fair, I wonder.
What do I see in the fair, Axel? From like,
you see a few like just general people. Due to the time of day, there seems to be like an influx of like what would look like housewives buying ingredients and stuff and such, but there also appears to be like other people which seem like adventurers. From what you would see of the supplies they're selling, there is like a section where it's fresh produce, and a lot of it produce. Yeah, produce. I meant produce. You not specifically, but maybe the others, like, as well. If Butter was here, the ranger, they would know this the most. But you would recognize fruits from like other lands. So things that aren't typically grown in Kushara. There appears to be a few Deotrian fruit, some vegetables from Great Anja would be recognized by Cheese.
bro,
Wow, those are from Great Anja.
There's also quite a few adventuring supplies such as traps, basic stuff. They sell potions, but like nothing special, mostly just healing potions. Healers kits, various tools in terms of all of that. There doesn't appear to be anything innately magical in appearance, though, at least within the outside part.
So only one thing to do, and that's to go in deeper to see if there is something magic here.
Deep? Like deep?
I
Uh,
cast
God
charm first.
smites you. Never mind. Hop over the fence and not taking the main entrance. Oh yes.
Yeah, there doesn't even really appear to be a main entrance.
I hop over the fence like Dio hopping out of his car. The first episode of JJBA.
And then you kick a dog? Like what?
I didn't say I kick a dog, but he added that part.
The lady to your right stares at you as you mention kicking dogs and just walks off.
Bro can't speak.
I didn't mention dogs. Well, I telepathically told you that.
Kicking dogs.
And you said that
No.
out loud. Not my
Who are
fault.
these
I'm
people?
actually, I'm
Why
actually,
are they kicking dogs?
I'm actually
We're
being.
not kicking dogs. Anyway.
A woman a little far away, near one of the tents, kind of spots you enter the fair and kind of like walks over from quite far away. It takes a while for her to get there,
Word.
giving
But
you
she's
some
getting
time to
you.
look around. Anyway, so she gets there.
She gets there.
Why? What happened to Chi in a different dimension?
Help.
Oh God, where's the? 1 second.
I
I
got
will.
folded. Power word fold. What did you do?
Power word full towel.
God.
Um.
Thank you.
Why? Hello there. Welcome to my traveling merchant tree, or whatever. Um.
I give a nice
You see,
wave.
I'm a merchant that travels the world. I'm part of a grand family that is scattered all throughout the world, and we trade various wares from other places. I haven't quite been able to make a trip to Kirin, unfortunately. There appears to be like some type of embargo between Kushara and Kirin. However, help yourself to any other things that might come internationally. I assure you, many of the wares you find here, you won't find anywhere else. At least in Kushara, of course. Um, if you find anything, let me know. I'll be able to find you a price, and we can work something out. I do bartering, so if you're interested in that, of course, you can. We can, hash something out there. And yes, let me know if you need anything. My name is Serafina, Serafina Valerian.
Nice
At
to
your
meet you,
service.
Serafina.
Mm.
Axel, on
Yeah.
this big weapons rack here, do I spot anything Diatrian?
Um, you do find a crossbow of Diatrian make, which you would recognize very well, but it's fairly standard for troops. It's nothing special. It's just a what's it called? It's just a light crossbow.
Mm.
Um, and you also see a few melee weapons of Diatrian make. More of the melee weapons are from Diatria than uh melee weapons are from other like places in the world. It seems that Diatrian weapons, melee weapons, are held in high regard.
I have a pretty good feeling that they don't have a better melee weapon than my melee weapon.
Yes, your melee weapon is a legendary weapon from times of old. These are heavily
Common weapons.
mass-produced weapons in Diatria.
Hmm.
Uh,
Unfortunate.
how much is just like 3 apples?
Apples?
Yeah.
Um, Well,
Nothing of-
only a couple, only about 2 copper. Those are Legia apples. They say they're
Legia.
enchanted by the magical frost of the ether there. I'm not really sure. But the tales around the place say that eating the apples there help with magical training in many scholars and can even give one good luck.
I'll hand over a silver. You can keep the change.
Okay, yes. Feel free to grab a few. If you need help finding anything, just let me know. I'm by the tent over there. However, say don't I don't mean to pry, and of course you don't have to answer. Are you guys all adventurers, perhaps?
Yeah, roughly, I suppose.
I nod my head
Yeah.
when everyone says yes.
Indeed.
So I take it you're all with the guild, or are you all freelancers?
I tilt my head.
Well, seeing as, well, I'd say freelancers. Never even heard of a guild,
Yes.
to be honest.
Ah, well, I don't know how experienced you all are, but if you're looking to further your adventuring, the guild has actually taken up in the aquarium and made a partnership for the first time, which is why there's quite a few people gathered over there. So if you're looking for some fresh work, I could, uh, pass in a good word for you. I know the people there.
I think we already got a job, guys, right? Do we want to add extra work on top of it?
Well, doing a side task is just non-beneficial, so
Um,
also just depends on how far we'd have to move to do that task.
I would love to give you some of my magic weapons, but some adventurer came in earlier today and bought a whole bunch of them. Um, so I'm kind of low on stock.
Ah, that
Peg
makes
is
I
here.
Hi Peg. However, if you're looking for some custom made things, I could point you over to that dragonborn. Down there. She points towards the bottom right, where there appears to be this like small blacksmith shop. Uh,
Oh, here.
Even from far away, you can see this orange dragonborn working at the forges. He seems heavily focused on his work. He makes completely beautiful gear from what I've seen, and I've even made a deal with them to buy some of their wares to sell around the world. If you're looking for some Kusharin gear specifically, I can point to no better place within the immediate area. So yes, again, if you need my help, just let me know.
Thank you for
The merchant would head back to the tent they were at. Would go off to talk to some what would look like patrons, a gnome and a tiefling, um, near one of the like carts.
Hey, Axel,
Yeah.
could I have a bit of fun and just like juggle and do some tricks with the apples?
Sure. Roll performance. You you
Juggle.
start juggling the apples. And some of the people around the merchant place kind of turn to watch you. They start like, cheering you on a little, and you get a little bit of attention.
Ah, this brings back some old memories.
Guys, turn off your freaking panda camera. I can literally see like all of you pan over to me when
I don't know how to turn it off, and honestly, I think it's way funnier.
yeah, like all eyes go on Zin. Maybe should have not chosen be mute, bitch.
where do you think you're going?
It's great.
uh,
I
I
think
don't
I saw
even remember where it is actually.
some gunpowder in a chest up there.
Oh my! How do I turn this shit off?
Oh
This
no!
When I'm getting fucking juggled, bro.
gunpowder, right? Right, Axel?
Huh? They want gunpowder?
It's up here, right?
Go to the settings. Jump
That's not gunpowder, but they do.
I already turned it off.
You can ask the lady. That's in the chest is not gunpowder. That appears to be multiple geodes. What appears to be.
Let's go gambling. I meant.
Let's go gambling.
I'm fine. You have fun with that.
You can ask
Blacksmith.
Serafina if you want some gunpowder.
I'll go to the blacksmith.
Serafina, like from League of Legends.
I'm going to nuke this town.
It's down here by the
Hello,
left.
purple. Tear this bitch out.
Over here, left, under the tent, under the circus tent peg. Seraphine. Nate, you never told me you play League of Legends.
I don't.
Eyebrow raise.
Gee, it's the they are. You're climbing the. Okay.
Where's the pan one that like moves it every time someone writes something? I would love to disable that, please.
Go to the settings.
Just where in settings?
Configure settings, and then you type in pan to speak token speaker, and you turn that off. Or you can just type in pan, and just turn that thing off.
Yeah.
Bro's turning off the pans.
The elf lady is Serafina.
Black Flash.
You're scared of elves.
Miss Serafina, my pixie friend here would like to know where the gunpowder is.
Oh wow, a pixie. You don't see many of you around here. Can you come over here real quick? She'd head over like kind of around the route.
I
Wait.
I
swear
thought I
to
turned the
physical
shit
planning.
off!
Did you apply it?
Oh my fucking god.
You
What
need
did
to
you
do
say,
save changes.
I'll just head over to the
Why?
blacksmith.
Okay, well, it's better
Oh,
now
okay.
than like later, okay?
Look, I don't know what the deal is between you two, but I do have to tell you to be careful around here, little guy. Kushar is home to one of the largest pixie trading schemes in the world. So if you don't want your friend here to get kidnapped, I mean, even if they're a strong fighter, I would try to keep them hidden, especially out in public. You never know who's like watching. But yes, the gunpowder. There should be a couple kegs under the like adventuring gear, closest to the tent. It's 1 gold per pound.
Pound of gunpowder.
Yes. There should be like little pouches you can fill with gunpowder. They should each carry a pound each. So. Of course.
I want to see someone attempt to kidnap Butter. That, like,
again, I'm not looking for any trouble. I'm just trying to make sure it's clear that you guys aren't from around here. You know, just try to stay safe out there.
I quickly stuff Butter into a bag.
It says this isn't furnished on the inside. What the fuck?
Did you just get kidnapped? Did Butter just get kidnapped?
No, let's go find Brad. We'll put you in the briefcase.
Where are the couch at?
Where's
went to
Brett at?
the
Where's this
blacksmith.
motherfucker?
Brad went to the blacksmith.
Went to the-
Quickly, stay close,
Alright.
Butter.
Sneak up on the guy. If
Where the fuck is the black? Is it like this brown house here?
no, Chauncey, look to your right.
Oh, to my right. Well, I'm blind, friend.
Yeah, you guys enter like the outside portion of the blacksmith shop. The dragon forge seems hard at work at hammering up a piece of plate mail. He doesn't
Brad,
even seem to
keep
notice
butter
you.
in the briefcase.
Okay.
Apparently, and this is a rumor I heard. I sort of step a little closer. Apparently, the pixie trade's a pretty big thing here, and I don't think we want to lose Butter today. So
I heard about that earlier.
yeah, let's not lose Butter today.
You bet your ass you're all ears. Your ears are big as fuck.
These fucking elves, man, with their long ears.
Oh,
I
you're
say
one
with my
too, you
long
stupid.
ears. I say with my long ears.
You're a
You
half
stupid
elf.
knife-eared-
Yours is half of my size. Like what?
Bro looks at me and calls me the N-word.
He calls you the C word.
That's crazy!
Bro's really about to crash out and say it.
Yeah. When Zin gets to talk, bro, it's over.
That's crazy.
Dude, Zin's muteness is hiding the fact that Zin is like a mega racist.
It's a mega sexist.
You know what, guys? Whatever I did in Shadowfell stays in the Shadowfell.
Yo,
Okay, we go up to
Alright,
the. Did the blacksmith notice us, or is he still hammering away after the
I
conversation?
think he's locked in.
Yeah, he's pretty locked in. He kind of admires the piece of steel he's working before using his breath weapon. Like he uses his fiery breath on it, and instead of the traditional like flame orange color, this like almost gas-like flame comes out, like purplish in color, turning into blue. The fire seems especially hot, immediately almost melting the steel.
Blue fire.
Yeah.
Seemed like a waste.
Someone get.
Can
their
I help
attention.
you?
Mostly just heard that you were selling, well, at least had magical weapons and stuff. Just more curious about them.
Magical. Y'all adventurers?
That would be correct, yes.
Nod my head.
He kind of finishes hammering at the piece of steel he's working on before kind of placing it on the side of the furnace he's using. What are you looking for? Armor, weapons?
I suppose a weapon. Well, mostly, I guess I'd suppose. Oh, I guess I'm looking more for a bow, just for
Oh,
certain scenarios.
well, I'm sorry to say, blacksmiths don't exactly make bows. That's more of a Fletcher's job. I don't work with wood, I work with steel.
Any chance you work with leather?
A little bit. I can't say they're my best work, but I mean, my specialty's more aligned with steel, so heavy plating, swords, shields, most bits of steel weapons, halberds, pikes, you name it.
I'm gonna
I
point
do
to my
not-
chains.
I
Is
do
he-
got some leather, but it's not, I wouldn't say magical. I don't really got that touch when it comes to leather.
I think I have the best leather I can get that isn't magical at the moment.
I'm gonna gesture to my chains, and would he sell any chains or anything?
What is that? What are you pointing at? Chain? So you speak?
He don't.
I don't. I shake my head.
There's one.
What is
The
he,
one thing you
shy?
can't do. Mute would be more accurate.
So is he deaf?
No, he just can't talk. He can understand.
Uh-oh. Wait. So
I think he wants you to work on his chains, just from how he's gesturing.
ah,
I
okay.
nod.
I can do chains.
You need to get the
Let me-
rust off this thing.
He kind of like untangles the chain a bit around your arm, and it looks at. Interesting. I haven't quite seen chains like these before. What type of stuff do you pull with them?
You said pull, right?
Oh, right. You don't pull. You don't
He-
talk, right?
He pulls people.
People. Huh?
He uses chains to fight people.
Fighting with chains. What are you, a street brawler? Right. It wasn't that funny. Yeah. Give me a day. I'll see what I can do with these chains for fighting. You prefer them light or heavy? Do you like bludgeon people with them, or I don't really know how fighting with chains works.
How do I show that I want it to be light? Okay, I just write
Great
like
question. Mute.
I'll just pull out the
One
sign.
second, I'll be back.
I'll pull out the sign like
He walks inside and
JJK.
what's it called? He walks inside, disappears for a bit, and then he comes out with like this clipboard. It looks like appears to be like papers full of like logs of like people he's sold to. He kind of flips the page on the clipboard around so then it's like a blank page, and it gives you a quill to write with. Here, just write out what you want.
All right, I
You do
start
write,
writing.
right? Right. You do write and read, read and write.
Yeah, I nod my head.
All right, good. That simplifies things.
Well, I mean, if you're an iron worker, or at least a metal worker, as you said, can you work on medium armors then? A much smaller medium armor than one would normally make for a person.
Smaller. Are we talking halfling, dwarf, gnome maybe?
Pixie would be more accurate.
What would be more accurate?
Pixie?
A pixie. Are you like trying to restrain like a pixie mage? You want mage armor?
No. I mean this. I have a friend back home, at a distant location, who's interested in pixie sized dog, who would just like a nice set of armor.
Huh. I've never worked on pixie armor. That seems like a challenge, I guess. Gotta be more intricate, I suppose. It's a custom job, so I'm gonna say it's gonna be pretty expensive. Especially
all right.
for something so small. But we'll talk price in a second. I need to look over some of the medals I got in the back. But yeah, give me a second. Can you guys come back in like 20 minutes, give or take?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
He takes the clipboard and looks at what you wrote down. He's like, all right, light and sharp. I think I can do that.
Question.
Yeah.
You said you didn't work on bows. Any chance of a heavy crossbow is more your style?
Well, heavy crossbows I could probably do. Yeah, I could probably do a heavy crossbow.
Or what kind do you think you could make?
Silver, if you're looking to slay some vampires or werewolves more specifically. I've got some holy metal for fiends. Don't see many of them around here lately, but you never know what you gotta hunt.
Think you could work with something like that with a shield?
A holy metal shield. Holy metal's more effective when you're cutting with it. I can't say if it'll be the best for a shield. Hey.
Well, anything else you could do with a shield?
Just make it really durable.
Okay, would that be a +1 shield?
+1.
Right. Yeah, that could probably work. That would be nice.
All right.
How much would
So,
cost?
are you looking for magical armor for the pixie, or are you looking for just armor? Type of-
Mostly depends on what the price difference would be for magical versus non-magical.
Magical is 2 times the price.
2 times the price. And saying this is a custom job, what's the base price without making it magical?
Give me 1 second, because I have.
Where's got a table?
Yes, sir. What type of medium armor are you?
Peg, what type of medium armor are you looking for? What medium armors are there actually? You think I memorized all
Half
these?
plate's the best
half-
one.
Half plate.
Yeah, half it's the best.
Yeah, half
Chain
plate's the
shirt, I
best.
believe.
But it'll be expensive. I think half plate is expensive.
Most definitely. Half play would probably be better for Peg though if he's fine with it. I don't mind, honestly.
All right.
So yeah, I think half plate would definitely be good.
About 3.5K.
3.5. So I get that's of course not being magical, right?
That's being magical.
Oh, 3.5 being magical. Then yeah, let's make it 3.5K.
How much
Alright.
will the shield be?
That will be about 3,000. Wait, no, sorry, my bad. I was looking at the wrong thing. Only 2,000.
All right.
And the chains are pretty simple. Just got to make some jagged edges. So, about 1,500 for the chains.
I go into my inventory and see if I got that gold, which I do.
You got paid.
Yeah, I give it to him. I give 150.
All right.
Police outside.
Now, 150.
Wait, no, 1,500. Sorry.
All right. That's yeah, funny guy. I thought you were messing around with me there. Anyway.
Bro's about to get out his gun.
Yeah, I'll take that. Wait a minute.
Piece from Kieran. Cocks the shotgun.
630 minus
Alright.
4.
You know, Josh, you're gonna be surprised, but you can like type in how much it costs and then just remove that gold from like the count.
What do you mean? I gave him the gold.
Are we paying right now,
Okay.
Axel?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's take out that 3,500.
You said 2,000, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, that button, I see.
I keep track of that shit in D&D Beyond. As fuck foundries.
I use Foundry. Fuck you, I'm at.
That's really weird.
You can do it in D&D Beyond. In fact, yeah, you can do that if you want in D&D Beyond. I don't mind.
I appreciate that. Oh yeah, right. And your name, sir? I forgot to ask that actually.
Oh, the name's Amberis.
Nice to meet you,
Like
Embarrassed.
amber, after I guess amber color scales. I don't know. Yeah, Amber's Fireforge. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Pleasure
And
doing
we'll-
business as well.
Yep. I'll be sure to see you again if I ever find you again.
Sure thing. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty local. Probably not gonna stray from the shop, so
Yeah, if I ever find myself in this town again, would be more accurate.
yeah. Sure. Look forward to it.
Have a nice day then. As we
you
would just walk.
He'd get back to work on his the metal he was working at the forge.
Well then, You want to go check out the guild, guys, or should?
Yeah, might as well check the aquarium, I suppose.
I like how there's fences around all of these places, which kind of just implies we're jumping the fence every time we go over them.
You are.
Yeah, that is.
I think the guild's up
But
here.
it's like,
Thomas.
Yeah, it is.
it'll take too long to walk around this fence.
Well, this one has stairs, so unfortunately.
You see many of the people also. These aren't stairs. That's just like a pathway, a wooden pathway.
Oh, not bad.
Hold on, let me just.
This is so.
It's-
Oh,
Oh yeah. It's 1 second.
this is a
1
separate
second.
map.
1 second. Yep. 1 second. My bad. Oh wait, you
I'm
guys
not
don't exist.
here.
My bad,
I'm
my
a
bad.
ghost. I'm
There is no
dead.
token in the theme, which gives you no visibility. I'm blind.
1 second. My bad.
You're not even blind. I'm
This is
blind.
quite a
If I was blind,
fantastic view.
1 second. There you go.
dang.
You guys enter this pretty nice looking tavern. With a centerpiece that appears to be an aquarium full of glowing jellyfish in the middle of the tavern.
Yeah, excellent. Just have a black for me.
What?
Forgot to add
Probably because he doesn't exist here.
Oh, does Emmerich not exist? I thought I put him down, but it was actually just bread.
Man, this is an enticing looking letter here on the.
There does appear to be a letter there. On the bar that looks unattended.
reading other people's mail.
There doesn't appear to be a bartender right now.
I need to go really close to this aquarium. Check it out. It's powered. What does this? What does this machine look like? It's just an aquarium with a lot of jellyfish, right?
Yep. It's not really a machine. It's more just like
A display.
glass and water inside the glass.
Ah, okay.
There's not even like really a water filter or anything like a modern day aquarium. Compared to other taverns some of you may have been in, this tavern looks quite calm in comparison. It doesn't like usually there's usually like some music, but there's no music in this tavern. It's just this calm, quiet, almost serene, almost like a restaurant. It would remind you of a restaurant rather than a tavern. And you guys look around for a bit, get used to your surroundings. The tavern illuminated by the kind of like the watery sparkles of the water in the aquarium. Eventually, this lady comes out of the back, who appears to be freshly opening this new bottle of wine that they appear to have grabbed from there. Ah, some new faces. How are you today?
Doing quite alright. How are you?
She pours a like a shot glass with the wine before placing the wine onto this like little like area of the aquarium, like where you see these other bottles.
Yeah, I see it.
Before handing it to another patron, like that's sitting at the bar. A little early to be drinking, no? I had a rough night. Okay, whatever you say. Just take it easy. You don't. If you're gonna be taking some jobs later, you don't want to be drunk. How can I help you, the both of you?
Do you have anything non-alcoholic? Any non-alcoholic options?
Yes, we have a variety of fruit juices. Quite famous in Kushara. We have something called the Fairy Bird. It uses some unique fresh flavoring in Kushara. It's a real taste of the country if you're not from around here.
I'll get a taste of that then.
Okay.
What else? alcohol do you have?
Sorry, what was that?
What alcohol do you have?
We have the traditional whiskey, tequila, beer. We also have some niche ones. We have a specialty called the Jellyfish Nighttime. It's a uses some fermented mushrooms from the caves around here. I know it's a little exotic. Mushrooms and beer, kind of gross, but I assure you, it looks very pretty in here. It glows in the dark, and it's quite a strong drink, though. If you're not that normal of a, drinker.
Let me have that.
All right, I'll get those ready for you then. Feel free to look around and stuff. So yeah, she turns and starts picking some like ingredients and drinks from the little boxes. And starts mixing your drinks for you. The guy next to you, Cheese, kind of turns towards the both of you. You guys don't look like you're from Kushara. You guys adventurers? I can tell by the gear on your backs.
Yeah, not from around here. Good eye.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm around here often. I can tell who's who. Apparently the guild made a deal up with this establishment, so they haven't gotten the posters up yet. But if you're looking for some quests or some gigs, you can ask the bartender. She has most of the information. Quite a nice place, though, I have to say. One of the best bars within many, many miles of this place. You won't find a bar better than this one, I assure you. It's a nice place for those who don't want to get rowdy, just want a nice atmosphere. Come here all the time. Staff is really welcoming, even though it's just Laurel here. She kind of runs it on her own. But yeah.
Does seem to have a very
I
calm.
suppose that's your
atmosphere.
mail on the bar there, right?
I don't think so.
Some shady guys left it there. I thought it was like maybe a underground pass down or something. I don't know. Maybe I should hand it in to Laurel or something. She didn't seem to touch it though, so I don't think it was for her. So, just yeah, it's Laurel. She spelled it right.
Yeah, hell yeah.
In the middle of your guys' conversation, the bartender, presumably Laurel, turns around. She hands you both your drinks. For Emmerich, it's this blue drink that reminds you of the aquarium behind her. It's almost like a miniature aquarium, like that fits in your hand. It has these small little particles in the drink that just straight up glow, similarly to the jellyfish. It looks very thematically pleasing with the environment. And for cheese, it's this like red. Sorry, no, it's this like colorful drink kind of. It's red. It's most of it is red in color, but then as it gets to the bottom of the glass, it kind of slowly fades into this pinkish hue, and then into this orange at the very, very bottom. It has for a fruit drink, it looks quite like it doesn't look like a smoothie. It looks just clear. You can see
wow.
through it. And this is something that is usually done like with food, like food coloring or something. But from what you saw, you didn't see any type of like artificial coloring or anything. It looks like it's made from fruit, and you're not really sure how the coloring doesn't like blend in with each other, but you can take a crack at like rolling investigation or intelligence or nature or something. Do the rest of you want to do anything?
Uh,
There's There seems to be some people playing cards at the top table to the right.
Can I tap the jellyfish thing? Okay, do you want me to take you?
Yeah, yeah, you can if you want. You tap the glass. Roll animal handling.
I got this. I sure hope I don't get shocked from the other side.
Yeah, Axel, I just DM'd you
50.
something.
Okay. You tap the glass and they glow. And Butter's like fucking shaking your shirt. They glow. Look. I don't know. Yeah, as you tap the glass, a few of the jellyfish kind of um dart towards your finger and kind of like press up against the glass around where your finger is. I don't think jellyfish actually release electricity. I think that's just a misconception from the the weird thorns they have or whatever in
Yeah,
their
they have
tentacles.
Oh.
It
Well,
would be
I'm
funny
immune.
if they fucking murdered you though.
Toxins as in poison, right?
Um, as you go, yeah, as you go up to the glass though, you can kind of see if you look up the aquarium. There does appear to be a top part in what looks to be like a second floor of the tavern. Um, and there's a few particles floating up there, which you would think is like fish food or something.
Okay, we're gonna go up there, I think. I see that. As in poison, right? Oh yeah. I take Butter along for the ride. I wonder if we could go upstairs. Is this gonna split us up? Oh,
Um, yeah, it does. You guys, I'll say you guys go upstairs though.
Dinner's ready. I gotta go.
All
I
right.
will possibly be back later.
Um,
yeah.
Emmerich starts laughing to himself hysterically. Not hysterically, but just like giggling to himself idly. He gets a stare from like the patron next to him. Before she just decides to mind her own business and goes back to enjoying her drink. Passive perception. Can you roll history, Emmerich?
Sure. Ten.
It didn't happen that long ago. The stamp on the letter seems quite familiar to you. You can't 100% put your finger on it, but it happened. The last time you saw the stamp was very short ago, like not within like the past day or two. You can't quite put your finger on it though.
Can I try and like casually grab the letter?
Yeah. Do you want to like roll sleight of hand to just do it without being seen, or do you want to just look at it?
Is there a way I could do it just like naturally, like make it look like I'm just supposed to grab
Yeah,
it?
roll deception.
Any chance it could be performance?
Deception.
Can
These
I
aren't
use-
these are commoner. Well, most of them are commoners. The DC's not like crazy.
I'm going to use sleight of hand instead because I only have a +3 in deception.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, crit.
Should have rolled deception. So anyway, yeah, you wait till no one's looking, and then you don't even. Do you want to take the? You do this thing where you slip out the letter of the envelope, but you leave the envelope closed, so it looks like the envelope is like untouched, but you can still look at its insides. Do you wish to read the contents or just keep them?
I would like to read the contents if I can.
All right. So, the handwriting is crude. This isn't the work of a noble or anything. In fact, this would remind you of the writing soldiers did to pass letters between each other in battle, without the work of a messenger, because soldiers don't really practice their penmanship. Actually, you've probably hunted a couple of these. This is like, it looks like a traditional random ass letter, talking about the day. But that really makes you suspicious. Because who the fuck talks about the weather in a letter? That's strange.
I do know thieves can't.
You do, and you realize that this is a written form of thieves' cant.
Oh my days!
And as you realize that this is thieves' cant, you recognize the stamp on the letter as the thieves guild that the guys you just fucked up were part of. So you read through it a bit, and a couple of the words are vague because you don't already know the meaning of them. However, you can read everything as normal. It's just proper nouns are more vague to you. You know that it's something. However, anyway, the letter goes on to say, through disguising an ordinary letter of how weather is, and the aquarium joining the Adventurers Guild, that they found this interesting creature, where they appear to be using female pronouns for the creature. And judging by how they describe it, it appears to have some level of sentience and intelligence, almost like a human. However, they don't name it as such. They do not treat it as such, and they do not give it the amount of presence you would give to a creature you see of similar standing. They also call it a celestial, and a creature of old. And within one of the camps nearby, they're holding it in place so they can sell it off to an auction for a crazy amount of gold at the Thieves Guild in a couple days, nearby black market meeting place as usual. The place they state is similar to directions you got from the thieves you slew. Slay? I don't know.
Blade. Slain, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It does kind of match up with general directions to that place. And I'm not, and by the way, I'm not saying it's an angel, but the description is like,
Yeah, says celestial.
yeah, it's celestial in nature, but it's a proper noun, but the words they are using in it kind of alludes to something like that.
Can I try to alter the message?
Yes, you can.
So you know the hole which we came out of from the worm? What if we were to say, tell them to bring the celestial there for the auction, where it's a bit more to be picked up and brought to a different location?
Um. Okay. Roll me a sleight of hand to see if you can like copy the handwriting. Wait, you're an assassin, aren't you? You
Yep.
have that feature that lets you.
I'll find out.
Um. No, I don't think you have that yet.
It needs to be level 13.
Ouch! I didn't know it was that high level of a feature for something
Yep.
so lame.
That's why.
Yeah, just
That's
roll
why
I mean,
me.
rogues have a lot of other things, though.
Well, do you
Roll
have
me a
forgers?
hand.
Do you have like forgers? Shit or something? What is it?
I have thieves' tools.
I think it's from our lock picking and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So, sleight of hand again.
Yeah.
Could someone give me like the help action with this?
Okay, what if I was in within range? I suppose.
You can do it, I suppose, if you want.
Isn't Cheese part rogue?
Yeah, they are. I would assume if they were here, they would help you with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so with advantage then.
Yeah.
21.
Yep. You managed to copy this same handwriting quite well, and all within the same action. Since I'm not going to make you roll sleight of hand again. You slip it back into the envelope without even moving the envelope. So it looks completely untouched.
So, me and Butter want to go upstairs. Is there anything upstairs or?
Right. Yeah. You can. I don't know how to move a couple, so I'm just gonna move everyone.
Oh no, you can just like, when you go to that what's it, map? You click on the us, like the player on the top bottom left, and you can pull us in. I think. Like
Wait,
pull the
Axel,
scene.
did I write what day they should bring it there?
Do you want to have done?
Yeah, put it as like tomorrow. That sound good to everyone?
Yeah, might as well. I don't.
Sure.
I was gone, so I have no clue what's happening.
You found the letter.
An angel got kidnapped by some thugs, and I just fucked
Celestial
with their,
creature got kidnapped.
Yep, and I just fucked with their letter to make it so that they believe that they're meant to take the angel next to the hole that we were in, so we can just sort of hide in the hole and ambush them after.
All right.
Okay. Let me get your characters in real quick.
Does tomorrow sound good to everyone? Any
That sounds
objections?
good to me.
Okay.
Oh,
That's also gonna.
You
that's
guys go up the
awkward.
stairs, and you see the wizard from earlier just sitting there with the tank, and he kind of stares at you guys in awkward silence as you walk up.
Chauncey, Imric would just sort of look at you, and you would see him silently chuckling to himself as he just stares blankly.
Also fun. All right.
I politely
Let's
wave
just go.
to these people.
Hey guys, long time no see. How are you guys doing? Nice bar, right? You know. Anyway,
So,
I was just going. You know, this is just a hangout place for adventurers. They're getting it ready for the guild to move in.
It's gonna be really funny when it comes
Insight.
down to see the three of us.
Yeah, roll insight.
Insight and cross my
Red is
heart.
visibly frazzled at the current
11.
moment.
I believe him. I totally believe him. Cross.
This guy's suspicious, but you have no idea what he was doing or like anything like that. He looks kind of like whatever he was just doing is no longer worth it.
I mean,
I kind
fair.
of give him like, I kind of like look down at, I look It's like one of those like gay ass stairs where it's like you look down and you look up at them. It's like with like the like a sus face like.
You're mogging? Are you mogging him?
Yeah, I think I mogged them. And then I went to the tank, to the fish tank.
Yeah, pretty tank, huh?
Mhm.
Very pretty. Anyway, me and my friend here, we were just going. The armed guy, he has like a sword at his hip. He's like, what? Who are you guys? What the hell are you doing here?
Who the hell are you? Singular.
None of you can speak. Oh my god, that's so awkward.
I'm gonna press the.
You kind of sit there in silence.
I'm like, I swear to Christ, I'll burn this place down if you don't tell me where butter went.
Do you want to do this at the same time? You want to try this, dude? I can open my mouth. You can talk.
Red saw butter fly from the suitcase and into like Zin's pocket, and you saw both of them go upstairs.
Yeah, sure I needed.
Okay. Yeah, what should we say? You guys want to swim? Okay.
Chauncey, I'll be
Sick.
real. Not a single word
I'll
you
speak.
said is reaching Imric right now.
I'll open them. I'll
Oh,
like mimic like I'm speaking, but but Peg is like actually speaking.
All right, you're asking them if he wants to swim. You should. Okay.
Performance or something.
All right. So yeah, Zin roll performance with advantage, and Peg roll intimidation with advantage.
Oh, 15.
So, you can kind of tell with your like innate insight. So you say that, and his face kind of goes white, and he's like, "Swim? No, I don't want to swim. I'm not doing anything here. I promise, man. I'm just here. Look, I
Shitting is fair.
remember last time I said I would quit, right?
But butter, you got. Oh yeah. I'm mimicking. I'm mimicking that. We're swimming.
We're swimming.
I grab him and I throw him into the tank.
Yo.
Let's make sure police brutality real quick and really
Wait,
not even an officer.
As you roll athletics.
I would. Am I?
Stumble downstairs. I'm just a grown man getting
Dude,
thrown
you can
against
see
the
it through
wall.
the tank. You can see it in the tank. I'm gonna throw him down the tank. I'm just gonna go. Can I? Okay.
You throw him in the tank.
I would
And
like to go.
The
get
jellyfish swarm around him as he flops and squirms in the water. And as they leave his body, he's nothing but a mummified corpse that slowly floats to the bottom due to a lack of buoyancy. Everyone in the room below, you start hearing screams, as people point towards the aquarium and see like a mummified body, just floating in the aquarium amongst the jellyfish.
No witnesses. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. No witnesses. I'm throwing down it, guys.
What the fuck did you just do?
Axel,
Was it the tank or the maze that was thrown in there?
Jellyfish. They. Oh my god! They kill mages.
Oh,
Axel,
they kill mages?
Does anyone downstairs see them do that?
Yeah, you don't see them do that. You just see the corpse because the aquarium continues up to the second floor. It's like a
Okay.
cylinder.
I need you to understand, Josh. If you saw that, I would kill you. Like, you just would be dead. I hope you understand.
What? Why would you kill me, bro?
You just committed murder!
Bro, he was abandoned. I don't want to tell you.
Or was it
Okay.
paid? He was a mercenary at best.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
He wasn't
I
doing
was gonna
anything wrong
somehow
here.
tell you that those jellyfish were deadly, but I didn't. I didn't know. You just threw him in. Okay, roll.
He said
Throwing
no
him in
windows.
too. Okay, roll athletics.
Wait, was it the mage who was thrown into the water, or was it the
It-
tank?
It was the mage.
Oh,
Remember the mage from the encounter that you
yeah,
had?
yeah.
last
That's the
The
time?
one who
guy I
was
said,
scared
bro.
shitless. Yeah, yeah.
That's the
You
guy.
don't even recognize him because he's like mummified, completely stolen of essence.
31.
Jesus Christ, he's still going.
This you hear because he saw you like approach him. From downstairs you hear no, please, and then you see like squirms in the water from the floor, like in the floor above, before another mummified corpse slowly, like kind of floats down, almost like fish food. The jellyfish are glowing much brighter.
Are we going out the window? Out the window. Yep, out the window. Out the window, bro. Out the window. Shadow step if I can. If it's dark.
Nice sense that this has butter written all over it, Peg.
Due to the jellyfish glowing brighter, you can't actually really do that. It's brightly lit, everything kinda. But you can jump through the window. You can't just lift it open.
Yeah, I lift it open and I just go out. I bring butter along.
Roll stealth.
Okay. 26.
You're pretty well hidden from the people outside. Anyway, no, you don't need to roll if you're in his pocket. To the people downstairs, you see two like mummified corpses.
Ulrich is going to walk upstairs with a loaded crossbow, ready to kill whatever just did that.
And then sees nothing up there. Must be like, must have been the wind.
Yeah. So one second. Is Bread going upstairs too?
And like
no, actually, I'm gonna try getting like the crowd a bit calmed down after seeing two fucking bodies in the water.
everyone saw that I just walked up there. I'm not going to get blamed for this, right?
Yeah. Well, there's quite a bit of commotion, but you know, yeah, you weren't already upstairs. You go upstairs, and everything looks empty. The window freshly opened though. If you're some type of fucking detective. But you have like no wisdom, so I doubt you have the perception to find Zin.
I can roll.
Yeah, go ahead and roll, man.
Oops, I went. Okay, I went to the
Nope,
wrong
not
place.
happening.
Yeah. Wow, whoever did this must be sneaky. They committed suicide. You don't know.
maybe it was a pact, bro. It's a pact of suicide.
But judging, now that you get a better look from like above the tank, you do recognize the wizard as the mercenary you let go at that encounter from earlier.
Is there like some rope or something I could try and get him out of there with?
So fish him out.
Yeah, there's some rope.
Don't worry, Emmerich, you don't have mana.
It's not thick rope, but it could possibly hold a body. How are you going to attach the rope to the corpse?
With an arrow.
People below, as they're being calmed down by Bread, an arrow.
It's like, all right, don't worry, we'll investigate the cause.
And just fucking harpoon one of the corpses, and it's just slowly like jerked and tugged up as Emmerich pulls the bodies up out of the water.
As panic outrages again.
Slightly stained pink from the blood that like exits the wounds.
Could I like lay the corpses out?
Yeah, you lay both of the corpses out next to you. Still soaking with water. There's like a jellyfish or two stuck to them.
I don't
that
have
they
any.
kind of like, picked up on the way up.
I don't have any mana, do I?
You don't know how magic and mana works.
He's alive.
I'm try and like toss it out using like one of my items to just like scoop it and toss it back into the water.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. As you touch the jellyfish, you feel it's not pain, but you feel a little like tingling feeling in your fingers, but it quickly subsides. And as you feel that tingling, the jellyfish kind of like flickers like a light bulb. It kind of like glows a little brighter, and then as you let go, it stops. It seems that these jellyfish individually aren't quite powerful, but like judging by how many there are in there.
If you come
guys
to Bread and tell him you did such a heinous deed.
You went, no, you are. Let's start counting sessions you go without murdering people in cold blood.
Here's the thing, Axel. If they ever do it like in front of me, I'm going to shoot them. This is something Imric would kill someone over.
It's just how terrifying it is because the wizard knew that these jellyfish were deadly. So Zen just goes, "We're going for a swim."
I didn't say that. That was Butter, and I did the act.
Well, from his perspective, you said that.
So how it was.
In a
We're going
weird,
for a
like,
swim.
inhuman way where, yeah, it isn't fully lip synced, so it's just very eerie. And you just grab him with one arm and toss him in.
I would like to remind you that this wizard did give you information literally last session. He helped you.
Well,
and you have murdered him.
Too bad. Just not study magic anymore. I don't know what to tell you. Drop the act. Oh my god.
Thing, Peg, if he,
I need to change my alignment, bro.
Butter just needs to say that Vin was the one who threw him in, and he would ask no further questions.
That's a racist, bro.
Bro profiled him.
Anyway, to further describe the room, there's this little cat that witnessed everything, just sitting on the counter. It's unfazed, but you don't know speak with animals, so I guess there's no witnesses.
No, you'll know.
I would politely stroke the cat. It's okay. It's okay. Poor cat.
It's a ginger cat, so it kind of goes fucking insane and starts tweaking out and like. Anyway, if only Butter was there to cast speak with animals, maybe they could help you solve this mystery. Imagine.
Yeah. Wait.
Imagine in court, there's a translator, and you don't speak English, and they have you as a witness, and it's just like, yeah, I saw the defendant murder them, and then the translator's like, he has no idea what happened.
Could I be let back downstairs, Axel?
Yeah, you can go back downstairs.
I have no clue what could have possibly.
Do you guys want to re-enter from the front?
Yes.
Or
Can I get a new? Can I get a new token? Mine is this. I'm sorry, I pressed F.
You all know what causes this shit. You know what causes this.
Yes, I'm sorry.
You just need to make a new Butter.
I'm sorry,
there it
bro.
Oh, there's two. Anyway. Yeah, roll performance bread to calm everyone down. Or persuasion, whatever you would prefer. If you wish to
which one's
with the song, or if you want to like calm them down verbally.
Yeah, let's calm them down with the song, I don't think a song's gonna work here. Let's do a persuasion.
I mean, there's no one playing music at this tavern.
True, but I got 26. I mean,
Yeah,
can I
you
change
managed
the
to
performance
talk
either
people
way?
down.
It's the same bonus.
Laurel specifically is freaking the fuck out, more than the others. You can't tell if it's because of the fucking lawsuits or if
There's
it's some
lawsuits?
other reason.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't even
I'll
think
go
there
to.
needs to be lawsuits. If someone dies in an establishment, there's going to be problems for the establishment, whether they were
Yeah.
involved or not.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna walk up to Laurel, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk up to Laurel and be like, "Do you know how this could have possibly happened? There might be some clues upstairs with like, I guess, just a sitting. Maybe somebody broke in to throw them down there.
Perhaps I saw those two walk in. They said they were adventurers, and there should be. I didn't see anyone else walk up. Well,
There's a
except
chance they
for
could have.
him, but she points at Emmerich, but he walked in before they went in. So I don't know what happened.
There was also a chance there was a break in from the second floor, however. So we should take notice of that as well. I'm just gonna kind of like walk over to Zen real quick and be like, Zen, you didn't see anything up there, right? Anything weird?
I shake my head. No. I don't say the no part, but I shake my head. Sorry.
I go and then I kind of like gesture towards Butter to kind of like sneakily go back to my suitcase. Let me like, did you see anything or like know anything that happened up there?
Yeah, we killed them in cold blood.
Butter probably fucking would do it. I say that's a bread word for word. Okay, so I'm gonna have to lie my ass off now that I know this, Butter. I hope you know this. Yeah, it seems as if they didn't see anything up there. They said that they had left shortly afterwards to go to the restroom, and he had said that, so I don't think they had seen anything in particular. Maybe if there's some animal up there that could, help with, if there's like an animal up there, we do, if anything's up there, we should check real quick. I kind of look at Butter and know I'm about to lie my ass off in this false court case because I already have a person to blame.
Yeah, of course.
All right, yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
As I'm just gonna walk up to the second floor with my suitcase in hand with Butter in it.
One second.
Butter says, I'm kind of quirky and murdered those two in cold blood. All right. How's the window? I'm assuming you guys like open the window normally. I ask Josh and Peg if they broke the window to escape or if it was like they opened it and jumped out.
You opened it and jumped out.
All right. So yeah, it seems as if somebody from the inside had opened this window. So there's no way it was. So either the people who might have perpetrated this incident had opened the window from the inside to either let in some air or something of that manner, and the people who had murdered them had jumped in through there. Which seems to be our most probable cause, if anything. So I'm just going to keep looking around the second floor with clear bullshit in mind, thinking I'm about to falsify this case.
I'm going to be. I need you. Could you please try and beat my insight?
I look at the corpses.
Wow.
Fucking singed. Yeah, I'm assuming these corpses are pretty normal. Or, like normal for being burned alive, of course, just so we're clear.
Butter. You see, Laurel, kind of pet their cat before casting Speak with Animals.
No. We're not killing Laurel. Okay, we're not murdering a poor innocent person. So I've got spell slip. No. See, Imric doesn't know magic. No, Imric doesn't know magic, so I can lie like a motherfucker. Okay. Can I just wait for Laurel to ask her questions really quickly?
Okay. She kind of pets the cat, and then she's like, "Did you see what happened here, boy?" Before slowly panning their head towards Zin in complete horror. They kind of like stumble away, like tripping on the chair.
So I'm gonna cast Dreamers really quickly. Can you make a roll a Wisdom save of 17?
What spell is this?
What is this?
It's modify memory.
Oh.
Modify memory. Okay. A wisdom saving throw.
Yep, 17. Hey, get your silvery barbs ready just in case.
They got a 9.
Never mind, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna reshape what she heard from the cat because I can assume that she's obviously looking at Zin in horror that the cat told her Zin murdered them.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, these weird masked figures kind of enter through the wind. Like, I'm just gonna say what the cat said to her, and why she's kind of like a masked figure entered through the window while it was opened by the men who were in here before, and and then they were just tossed in by, and they don't the cat doesn't know directly like how they look or their smell, but like it was really weird how like quickly they got in and got out, and I think that's a fairly good enough lie.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Chauncey, that you have to be the spell slot.
They
I will repay you whenever.
immediately faint and fall unconscious before quickly getting up. Kind of like holding their head like, what? Like,
Yes, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I know seeing such a scene is horrifying, and I understand if you would like to relax for the day. Don't worry. Me and my compatriots here will take care of the rest of the investigation. But before you had kind of fainted, you did tell us that your cat had told us that there were masked figures that had dealt with these bandits. That were like at least masked figures that had thrown these poor men into the aquarium. Correct?
Roll deception with advantage.
Deception at advantage. So that's a 31.
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, that sounds right.
All right.
I don't know. I think it's been a long day. I'm gonna go head downstairs.
Yeah. Yes. Of course.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Yes. Of course. I will.
She
We will
kinda,
be sure to.
walks downstairs while like kind of holding her head as if she has like a migraine or something of the sort. A little confused as.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna ask me about the spell I just cast because it was pretty fucking verbal.
He doesn't know magic.
Yeah, but I feel like it's okay. All right.
Okay, I need you to consider how little Imric actually knows about magic. If he only learned about the weave this year, and that different magic casters get their magic differently.
Okay, Emmeric's too stupid to understand magic. Okay, isn't knowledgeable enough about magic, so I can keep bullshitting. All right. So yeah, I'm sorry. So yeah, Emmerich, it seems as if that cat had seen. They were masked figure. They kind of like have garb of yours, like assassin wear of sorts. So I feel like it might have been those bandits, like the main bandit camp that we had heard about from the previous encounter we had, and I can't believe they would do such a thing to their ex-compatriots.
Perhaps they were getting revenge on the fact that they let their brother die.
Maybe, but I don't think that information had gotten out as well. Who knows how knowledgeable these bandits could possibly be? They could have a very grand information network. But yeah, I think we have a target in mind, at least to put some ease to the citizens' minds. Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
You guys are monsters.
I did change my alignment real quick.
we can get rid of a good deal of the bandits while
Peg, roll a dexterity saving throw. The cat kind of hisses at you and tries to like swat you away, thinking you're like a toy. Your little like fairy light flying around, triggering its predatory sense where cats just chase anything that moves too quickly.
hey, kitty, 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 not toy. It's okay, kitty.
Right, and then I'm just gonna kind of like pull Butter, kind of like ask Butter to like get back in the suitcase really quickly. It's like,
Your cats speak with animals.
okay.
What do you want? Fly. You're so stupid. Oh, you're meowing at the cat. Oh, like that's what they see. Okay. I thought you can't speak with animals to just meow at the cat.
Real?
My God.
Oh my god. Roll intimidation with advantage. Oh my god.
Oh my days.
I feel like I'm in the wrong party.
Okay, that away.
Intimidation. We have advantage, right? Or
Yeah, with advantage.
I'll fucking do it. Oh my god.
okay, well that's 15.
The cat kind of like it does that thing where its tail goes down and it does like airplane ears. Its ears kind of like bend down, and it kind of like backs up like, Jesus, man. Okay, fine. Damn. All right, I won't say anything.
So we can probably get a good number of those bandits when we deal with this situation tomorrow.
Yes, just and we should also warn the town of this issue, just so they're prepared for in case these bandits are bold enough to try something like this again.
Perhaps, though that might make them extra suspicious. If they know everyone's on high alert, they might change plans, and then we'll be exposed.
Yeah, that is true. Then we should strike as soon as possible. Then possibly the day after, probably the day of tomorrow would be the best for that. No.
Yes, I had set up a meeting location for them to bring the angel to be brought to a different location later on in the letter.
All right, perfect. Because I personally can't stand seeing such an injustice happen to a poor person that didn't deserve it.
Yes, Yes, it will also help us wipe out the bandit camp later on. Less bandits, because some of them will be drawn out.
Yes, of course.
And we'll have the element of surprise.
I nod along. Agree.
Does Brett does Emmerich turn his back to Brett after saying that Johnny likes to leave the area?
Yep.
Brett's gonna have to like just I think Brett has like the have you watched Death Note, Thomas?
No.
I gotta find the GIF.
While you guys are sitting up here, another what it looks to be like a band in appearance walks up the stairs. So hey, I'm back from the bathroom. I heard that the guys you were with, they got like wiped out by some like a couple like shady looking guys traveling with a pixie, and he kind of like after like kind of fiddling with his hands, he looks up and sees you guys standing over there. And then he looks over to the dead corpses.
Ask the rest.
Yeah, my bad.
Read the
I took a
room,
wrong
bro.
turn.
Read the
wait.
room.
I would like to say this wasn't us. They were dead when we got here. You can ask the rest of the bar.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, we were told. Does he believe that?
I think he's in fear, bro.
It doesn't
'cause
matter.
We already beat his ass.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything.
It doesn't change that he's gone.
Yeah, he walks back. He kind of walks back downstairs in a rush.
Can I at least roll persuasion?
Yeah, roll persuasion. With
I thought Thomas was about to. I thought Axel was about to say no. Roll intimidation.
17.
okay, yeah. Yeah, I told them to be careful with those mana suckers, but
Mana sucker.
I can't imagine they made some mistake like that to just jump down.
I had to fish him out of the drink.
Ah, I see. A shame, really. He kind of loots their corpses.
Bro, throws them. There's no way.
I was taking our loot.
He loots his corpses.
Anyway, I'm gonna take these back to their families. Don't mind me.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yes.
Bullshit, but okay.
Yeah, he fails the deception check. By the way, he literally just stole and pocketed that shit.
Yep. We all knew that. You didn't even need to roll perception.
Yeah, I didn't even need to roll that.
Even if he was telling the truth.
Yeah, he goes downstairs.
Alright.
Roll perception, Emmerich, since you were the closest one to him as he went downstairs.
This is not my job. It's really not my job.
Yeah.
All right, let's head on
That's
down,
your-
back down. I kind of like, Zimrick's kind of like out of earshot now. I kind of like look towards Zin and Butter. Next time, please try to be a bit more discreet.
Oh,
If you'd want to
Axel?
do something of this level.
Axel,
Yeah.
there's an incorrect statement on my chart. Emrich's wisdom is currently 7 due to being insane. Not 9.
Okay. Well, when you guys go back downstairs again, you notice that the letter that was there is gone, but it was part of the map, so I'm not gonna actually physically, I'm just gonna scribble over.
Okay.
Pretend it's not there anymore.
Zin hands 2,000 over to percent.
Emrich is going to take his first swig of his drink.
I mean,
It's pretty strong in taste. It has a really unique taste to it as well. It's really earthy. Not what you're used to, but something different every once in a while doesn't hurt. It's pretty strong too, as the bartender warned.
Do I need to roll a
It hits you like a fucking semi truck.
Wow, he got isekai'd.
Do I need to roll a con save?
No, you don't. You're not. It's only a single shot.
yeah, trained assassin in the other world.
I'm an assassin in the regular world. Is it? I assume that everyone cleared out of the tavern, so there's no more
No, there's
patience.
still, people have calmed down due to bread. They seem a
What?
little like panicked, whispering among each other about like what happened, but like no one's flipping tables or anything.
Yeah.
And some of them
Bread,
are adventurers too, so they're
Yeah.
not as phased by dead people.
Yeah, since Brett had calmed them all down, can I like tell them that like it's all right? Me and my group here will try to find out what happened to all of these people, or at least to bring justice to the people who did such a heinous act of this manner.
You're evil. You sound like an evil villain.
How is that evil sounding, bro?
You
What?
sound like you're deceiving everyone, and you're like, don't worry not. Me and my associates will clear up any suspicions and find
No,
who is truly worthy of a crime like this. We will not rest until we find the perpetrators, as I hold a knife behind my back.
Chauncey
It
just
didn't-
sounds like a supervillain. It's fine.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's just Brett's cadence, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
You're
you
like
have any-
Alloway, but not as evil looking.
Do you have anything stronger than that drink?
Okay, no.
I have vodka.
Now we're talking.
They they still seem a little shook because as they take the vodka from the little box it's in and starts pouring a shot, her hands are like trembling a little as she pours the glass. A little bit of the drink kind of dribbles out, and they set it down in front of you. Sorry, nerves. I'm not used to seeing that type of stuff, especially within my own bar. I wouldn't imagine any fights broke down in a place like this.
Might need a cover for the tank.
Yeah. You know, the jellyfish are deadly, but I always thought they were beautiful. And they say their light actually invokes feelings of calm and serenity. So
I felt
thought
very calm.
if I, fed them well and made sure no one jumped in, it would be fine, and it would make for a great atmosphere. The bar would be calm. It'd be a nice place to enjoy life. But then that happened. I don't know. I would take the day off if I had other employees, but the place is still kind of new.
I've gotten used to death, especially those that look drained.
Run the tavern. Never mind. That would be a
I
silly
don't,
idea.
with all due respect, I don't trust you all to run the tavern well
I did not say that. Oh well. Okay,
I know.
actually.
They don't say
Right.
that, but their look says
Yeah.
that.
I would
Yeah.
tap like my soldier medal.
Yeah.
Spent a few tours in the Deathlands, so not a new sight for me.
The Deathlands. Oh, I think I've heard of that. I'm not sure. I'm not that aware of other countries' matters, but must take a strong soul to be around that much death, I suppose.
No, I was a performer before that. He would sort of like grip onto his glass and
Did you drink your shot yet, or if you haven't even drank it yet?
not drank it yet. He just rolled a -1 for his sanity, so he's not doing well.
Excuse me.
Are you sure you want another strong drink? It seems like that other shot you took already has quite a hold on you.
Oh no. I just got hit by several different magically induced mental conditions.
Right. Excuse me, miss. Could I have 2 shots of whiskey over here, please?
Sure, yes. In a bit.
Thank you.
They get some stuff. They also take some orders from the other 2 patrons that are sitting here.
I tap
Yeah.
Red on the shoulder. I also get a drink.
Actually,
Can I get a 3rd shot of whiskey?
Actually, how much do I need to drink before I have to start rolling con saves?
You're drinking pretty heavy shit, so I guess start rolling.
One million there.
This one got him down.
Okay. Yeah, you drink it. It goes
Also
down.
lightweight. What the heck? You have a 20 in Constitution. Well, actually,
No, they have a plus. They have like a +7. They rolled a 2.
oh,
Yeah, the drink goes down. But it is pretty damn strong. And with the other drink, you can already start to feel a little warm.
you didn't even drink yet.
Imric's gonna perform again.
Okay.
Roll performance.
Do you want me to do it at disadvantage or just regular?
Roll regular for now.
Wow. Okay, middle of the road there. Not doing as well. I'm clearly a bit drunk.
You sing an old I don't know. You do what you want.
So I was going to be
What do you
juggling.
want to? You want to juggle?
Yep.
All right. Yeah. What do you juggle?
I was juggling the apples again.
Okay. Yeah. You juggle some apples. It kind of lightens up the mood after the fucking murder that took place here. Yeah, and then soon after, Plural brings the three of you, or one of you, 3 shots of whiskey.
I
Yeah.
hand one. I hand one to Zin, and then I kind of discreetly open my suitcase to give the other to Butter.
Oh, by the way, that'll be 30 copper. I
Yes,
actually
that's
forgot I
fine.
should be charging you.
No, it's-
Silly me.
Here's a gold.
What's the conversion? Actually, I'm just gonna give her 1 gold piece. You can
10.
keep.
Well,
10.
there seems to be something on Foundry that I can convert with my coins.
10 to each.
I'm
Here's
just
a
gonna
gold.
give her a gold coin. Just keep the change, please.
All right, I'll take it that you're paying for your friend there too.
Yes, that as well. I feel like you'll be drinking much more soon, and then later. Just saying how it's going.
1 million beers. God.
Good thing you can't talk.
Yep. Good thing I can't talk.
Literally, you are. Yeah.
Could I
This
have
is a fucking shot glass.
Okay. Rough day, I suppose. Here you go. They pour you another shot of vodka.
You would chug it down.
Oh, please stop once you get to the third or fourth. Once you get to the third or fourth, he will get rowdy.
I'm not gonna shoot someone.
I never referred to you shooting anybody. I merely said rowdy.
I should introduce weapon rules. Leave your weapon at the door or something.
That's a good idea.
Well, yes, but there are spellcasters who are kind of adept without worrying about such a thing.
He would just lay out a bunch of weapons on the side of the door, and he just starts like pulling them out of like his boot and stuff. There, no weapons.
Is there a drinking contest? Do I see anything?
Oh,
like,
that
any
sounds-
special
The
thing?
bar seems relatively tame.
You know, aside from the murder.
I know. Well, maybe they have a special going on. I know that the jellyfish thing is the special.
Special was the fucking special.
Yeah, bread.
No,
We should all do a
Butter,
drink.
no. I'm not getting slossed. Thank you.
Roll a charisma saving throw, all 3 of you.
God damn it.
Oh. Whoa,
I'm failing.
bitch.
Oh, wait, I'm a bard.
That's an 8 from me.
Emmerich and Zin, you feel pleasantly relaxed. You don't really feel like you need to do anything that crazy.
Where's my
You
thing?
feel like
my
just
monk
sitting
thing?
down, enjoying a drink. It's like sitting at a dinner
Stillness
to like
of mind.
get up and dance while eating dinner. Yeah, you kind of feel pleasantly relaxed just sitting down enjoying a drink.
Yeah,
Did
really
I
fast
feel
calm
pleasantly
emotions.
relaxed when I threw that guy in the tank?
I don't know, Josh. How
I
did
should
you
have
feel?
had you roll, but it was too funny to not have you throw him into the tank. on his
It
own.
was so bad. Like the wizard was like so scared.
I mean,
that the
well,
jellyfish-
first of all, you weren't thinking aggressively. You were like, let's go for a nice swim, and fucking murdered him. The second guy, that was just murder.
Yeah, the second one, you knew what would happen if you threw him in there.
Eric would look left and right, and then at the bartender. What magic is making me not angry?
Oh, that would be the jellyfish. Their light is soothing for the mind and calms more aggressive or radical emotions.
Damn you, therapy jelly!
I need stillness of mind, this calmness. Get out of my head.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
You
Dark-
and you wait. That
Does it do that?
He's not
Can it-
charmed.
I'm not charmed, but it is like,
You're just calmed. You're just relaxed.
yeah,
Yeah,
stillness of mind.
well,
Would it
yeah,
still
you're-
affect? Could that still work?
Calm
I mean-
emotions is already like stillness of mind.
Oh, okay.
It already clears charmed and frightened.
I'm gonna
effects,
I'm gonna clear the calmness.
which is also part of the reason why everyone did fucking like flip tables and like immediately run out of the establishment because they
Yeah.
weren't completely frightened.
Yeah, can you make Butter roll a con save at disadvantage, bro? A shot of whiskey for them is like a whole ass liter, bro, for a normal person.
Yeah, no, that's like drinking a barrel of
I'm a
whiskey.
pro, bro.
Roll a con save.
Should I also roll one or not?
You're just drinking a shot. They are drinking an equivalent of a barrel of whiskey.
Oh, bro's drunk.
That's not gonna cut it. You
Bye-bye.
are wasted after chugging the entire shot.
I was gonna be hungover in the worst spot ever, unless like the
Yeah,
suitcases.
yeah, you're drinking. You're drinking like half of your body weight in pure whiskey. You're gonna have such a bad hangover. But roll a charisma saving throw. Butter.
Damn, it even fixes hangover sickness.
Your drunkardness is slightly nullified by the soothing jellyfish. You don't feel as impulsive as you usually Jesus. An impulsive butter's already so impulsive.
It's already impulsive.
What would a drunk-
Less inhibited, I feel like is the
My
better
throat
word here.
looks so biteable. Oh my god.
What?
10 seconds later, wow. I just tore through his Adam's apple.
I just went to the carotid.
Oopsies.
I heard that human fingers can be torn off like carrots. I like carrots.
Drink more.
You want to drink more? And roll another con save. You feel sick. This is for like poisoning. You're poisoned.
Dang, bro.
Wait, are you drinking a shot or like normal serving sizes for pixies?
Oh god.
Do you wanna like lay in the shot of whiskey like a hot tub?
Ah,
I don't know why. I'm like,
I'm imagining that.
it's not gonna happen, obviously. But as DM, I wanted to just make a magical mage hand light a match and just set it in the whiskey.
It's fine.
It's so funny in my mind, but obviously that would never happen.
Butter becomes
Yeah,
flambe.
are you drinking this hot tub of whiskey in moderation, or like, are you literally going crazy with drinking? Moderation? Okay.
He's already in a
you're
hot tub of whiskey.
not poisoned. You're not poisoned. You do feel sick, but you're not poisoned. Oh, like you're mocking moderation. Okay. Yeah, you're poisoned. You drank probably your entire body weight in just pure whiskey.
I'm gonna stop ordering now, Butter.
Your livers must be crying for help. You eat rocks, you eat metal, you eat acid.
Maybe it's adapting.
That shit is not Maharaga.
Please stop it.
Forgiveness. What did I do wrong?
Stop drinking beers. You don't have to lick
I
it.
have to make Butter's liver like a mini boss that like screams at you for like an apology.
The only way to win is to say I'm sorry. I'll have better dietary issues.
Is there anything else to do in the town? Are we getting
Um,
drunk?
well,
Ooh.
this session was quite planned, so I think I'll end it here. You guys chill in the bar.
Actually, I don't know how to get rid of hit dice because I don't have any hit dice left, but it says on my thing that I do. But
Uh,
yeah,
Do we get the benefits of that sweet, sweet long rest? I ask. Eyebrow raise.
Sure, yeah. There's an inn. There's an inn in the town, and I'm gonna say you just head there.
Perfect. As I have to carry the drunken butter, which isn't really that different, honestly.
Roll a con save.
Ooh.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. Do you want realism or do you want mercy? You're so right. Yeah, you have the worst hangover of your life. You you wake up poisoned still.
Dang.
Does butter have lesser rest?
Better hose off, bro.
I don't think a glass of water is gonna fix this.
Axel, can I count my
You have
weapons?
a stomachache, a headache. You feel like you just walked like 30,000 miles in the Sahara Desert and the Diotrian Desert. You want to die. You want to take incendiary impact and like just pull the pin on it.
Axel, can I?
But yeah, you get all the other benefits of a long rest. What?
I put all my weapons by the door as asked. Can I check to make sure none of them got stolen?
Are you sober enough to check that none of them got stolen?
It's Imric.
You're so right. Yeah, you pick up your
Like
weapon.
maybe drunk off his ass, but he's like, nah, this blade though.
There is one thing Imric is known for, and it's weapons and war. Well, I guess technically interfuge, but he uses weapons and war in that.
Yeah, I'll end the session there. We'll continue off next. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I do want to run the one shot, but I don't know.
Also got your main campaign to worry about.
Wait, yeah, I need to see a void and maybe Ace can show up this time. I don't know.
So do we like find an inn or something?
Yeah, you find
Yeah.
an inn. Down. I'll just drag you guys there without dragging all the people. That yes, like 5 people just follow you for no reason to the inn. Where's everyone else?
Down
I'm trying to
here.
gather you guys together. Where did I'm missing Zin? Oh, Zin was going in the right direction.
All right, tomorrow we're going to ambush some bandits, believing that they're going to be transporting
Dang
a
it.
angel.
Yeah, you go up. It's like, let's find the inn. And then you're like, oh, right. Yeah, let's just travel as a group. And then they just walk past you.
I'm not part of the squad yet.
Butter is fucking gone.
I totally prepared a map for the inn
It's
because
fine.
there's so much use for a map of the inn where I'm just gonna say you go to sleep and then leave.
You take your long rest, and then you go.
What time should we wake up to try and get to the meeting? Axel, I wrote
You
down
wanna
what.
do you wanna go to the meeting place or the place that the creature is being held?
I mean, I did write fake instructions there. Oh, I feel like that the ambush is a good location to go.
So, okay, so that makes for 3 locations. You can either jump them on the meeting day, which is tomorrow. You can go to the original meeting place, which is in 3 days, or 2 days, or you can go to the place that you can go to the bandit camp where the creature is currently being held tomorrow. But
Wanna
you would
wait
have to leave. You would have to wake up earlier in the morning to go to the camp before they leave for the meeting place.
Here's my thought process. We go to the ambush site. If they don't show up there, then we head to the bandit camp, and we burn it to the ground. This sound like good plan, everyone?
That sounds.
Yeah, Brett needs a fall guy, or I guess fall group.
Yeah, I'm down for that plan. Add that to the ambush site. I can't believe that
Does
worked.
someone know pass without trace?
I wonder. We have a fucking ranger. I think you know the answer to that question.
I doubt they took it.
I have it.
Butters used it before.
Oh
I have
damn.
it. I have
Okay,
it.
good.
It's better for
Because I
me to
don't-
use it instead of you, Butter, because I have key points and I be charged on short rest.
I just wanted to make sure that we weren't going to get caught while trying to ambush them.
Darn it. Did take pass without a trace.
Womp womp womp.
Does Butter have compound eyes?
Yes, that's why their perception is so high, I think. I don't know. Whether Butter has compound eyes is whether all pixies have compound eyes.
Butter could also just be an exception and not the rule.
It's like the
Have you
albino.
Have you ever seen a human born with compound eyes?
Have you ever seen a human? You ever seen a mutation in a human where they have two sets of fucking arms?
Well, have you seen an insect with human eyes? I don't
Have you
know if
seen-
that's how biology works. I don't know if it like some creatures just have compound eyes or not.
Well,
I'm also gonna act like this isn't a fancy D&D race.
It is, I guess. Maybe it can be
Probably.
different between the courts.
actually,
Like-
technically, anything could come out of anything if something mutates so ungodly much that it
But
works.
how does something go? How does like human eyes go to compound? Do you know the level of like luckiness you would have to have
yeah.
to have
I am
working
very-
compound eyes?
Yeah. I'm not saying that it's going to happen. I'm saying it is theoretically possible.
That would be like the chances would be probably similar to like your hand phasing through a table due to like the atomic phasing or whatever that's called.
I'm going to be honest, it's probably slightly less.
Maybe. I actually genuinely think the genetics might be a higher chance. The atomic phasing is like, yikes. I saw the math for it. Yeah, so I don't know how to actually end the session on Foundry, but session's over, so
Alright. Yippee.